Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. So we are starting out just before the Mount Gagazet cave. And we've got a bit of dialogue to get through, and then yeah, we'll pick it up once we actually... Actually, I don't know if it's probably a little bit before the cave. We'll see here.
What are those?
Those are faith. A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many? Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Uni might die, you know?
No. Auron's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story. What? Hey?
Welcome home.
You...
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
What's gotten into you, hey?
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait, this is a dream.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh? Wait a sec.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, With Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning? You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps.
What?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yes, you're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
No! So what if I'm a dream? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey! We were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up. Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Boy, this game is, I forget how many, like, big reveals there are, or maybe plot twists, I guess, however you want to look at that. But, yeah, pretty crazy there that it turns out that Titus is a dream. I think I've got some questions, I think, that I never really thought of prior to this. Is now, like, I'm wondering if Titus was ever a real person, and now this is just the dream version of him. That's kind of my assumption, is that he was, again, once a real person.
Looks like we got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three. it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
All right, so at this point, we'll just have the three characters, Waka, Titus, and Riku, to do some battles and kind of some side stuff here. But anyways, yeah, back to the kind of big reveals there. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's been ironed out somewhere whether or not, again, if Titus was actually a real person at one point. But either way, yeah, I suppose it's I don't know. I wonder how that. I'm just trying to think through how that would work with like his memories, because he, remembers being a child, and yeah, obviously and then the faith actually, says that his mother and father are dreams as well. So yeah, I'm trying to work out how that would really work. I guess maybe it's not that important, but yeah, I suppose just knowing that. I guess yeah, the real worry is that the faith asks him basically to end their dreaming, and so then the question is whether or not he will disappear. But all right, so here we've got the first trial of a Gagazet, and I will fully admit that this took me a lot longer this time than it normally did. I just could not get the timing right, and also make sure that you come back here for this. I guess that's a level 1 key sphere, so that's not as good as I remember. But the next. We've got one more trial coming up here, and the next one is really good, and the reward is really good. But yeah, so anyways, again, some serious questions here, and on what's going to happen with Titus if they end the dream, whatever that means. But yeah, we will find out. All right. So, anyways, also I think I've still got my no encounters armor on right here, so that's why we're not getting into any random encounters. Though I say that, but I think I might have put that on. Maybe like okay. So more than one person ended up with one in the farming that I did in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. And so normally I actually just use it on Titus, but I think what I actually did, because that's the one that I made, with my Bavel farming. But I think what happened here is I actually had another one that I put on. It might have been Yuna, because I ended up getting a ring, and I think I put that on her for a little while. And at some point I think that's what happened anyway. But it's not counted as having those extra or those other members, I think, around at the time being. And so, yeah, although no, I didn't get into any random encounters right there. Huh. Well, yeah, maybe I did have Titus's on. But anyways, all right, so here's the second trial. Basically what you want to do is you want to have Riku go into the green circle. Titus gets the blue one, and then Waka gets the red. And here I made a mistake here. So actually what I had to do is go back. And so I didn't realize that a treasure chest is left behind after you complete the trial. And so of course now I'll have to go back. And so yeah, my bad on that. So a little bit of redundancy here, but indefinitely worth going back for, because it is a fortune sphere, and fortune spheres, it still kind of blows my mind that they made them so rare in this game. Had they made like a distiller for those, I mean, that would have been pretty overpowered, but well, not overpowered, but it just would have saved a lot of time Because if you want to max out your stats, which is something that I always do, look at that. Look how hidden that is. That was a really kind of a jerk move. And then didn't they kind of have us facing the opposite way when we left the trial? So very easy to miss that. But anyways, as I was saying, you know, it's just super time consuming trying to max your stats specifically because of luck. Getting luck spheres isn't that bad, but it's the fortune spheres to activate those nodes that takes so much freaking time. You can only get 2 at a time, and as I said, there's no distiller for those, and so you can't do the cheap, using distillers on the Kotos enemy to get you 40 at a time. So that it kind of sucks, but whatever. But all right, now that the whole area is completely unlocked, we're able to go into that, get that chest right there, which is the pep talk, which I think that's an armor. It must be an armor for Waka. I don't think I ended up equipping it, but maybe somebody thinks it's good. So, all right, let's get these last 2 chests here. So a return sphere, which I've had plenty of those, and then a recovery ring. Yeah, that's probably like a SOS regen or something. Or auto regen. I don't know. Auto regen seems a little good for this point in the game, but all right. Anyways, I am going to save here, and I'm going to call it. So as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.